Wah, perhatian sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari hololive ID. Attention please, I'm Reine from hololive ID Generation 2 and welcome back to Ace Attorney Trilogy. Well, today was a long day pretty much. Today I started stream at 9 a.m. and against my better judgment I streamed for 5 hours. I don't know how I streamed for 5 hours. I swear time just like that. So I finished streaming at 2. And then I don't forget what I did. Basically, I just like did some like stuff, and then like I napped, but I napped, and then I woke up, and I realized I didn't get any work done. So you know, when I tweeted P-file nap at like 7, I think, yeah, and then I was like, oh yeah, I that means I just had a nap. I gotta go work, so I just speed ran work. No, I didn't. I started work at 8. I tried to wrap everything up within 1 hour so I could start stream. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, I gotcha. Work went well. Well, it has to go well. There's no room for not going well. Yeah, we did it, kind of. But yes. Yay! Anyways, homework is done so we can stream. But it was a little bit, I don't know. I had a little bit voice intensive, so I had to I don't know. I'll just do my best voicing. At least this will be easy for the brain. At least this game will be easy for the brain. Yeah. So, to recap, what happened? In this case, we are trying to solve the case of Gordy. I mean, the case of somebody who got shot in a boat. But OMG, the defendant is none other than our beloved prosecutor, Edgeworth. OMG, really? And it turns out that AG, Butts, and me, we were besties in school, in grade school, and basically Edgeworth was the reason that we wanted to become a attorney? I don't know. And then, but Edgeworth became a prosecutor anyways. And then, well, while we were doing this case, we stumbled upon, you know, there was a connection between this, and another case that's, you know, this really old case. The statute of limitations will be over the exact day we're gonna, I don't know, like, so, you know, it's over, it's gonna be over soon. But it's apparently related. It's an old case about OMG, Edgeworth's papa, who died in the elevator, and that's why now Edgeworth doesn't like earthquakes. So, you know, this case and that case apparently has some correlations, and everybody is just sussy-wussy, and we got somebody, the grandpa was suspicious, but he ran away, so we're now in pursuit of the grandpa. And yeah, so that's why I'm saying, you know, we're probably gonna solve 2 cases in one. You know, the present case and then the past case. Still haven't caught Gramps? I don't think so. So we're gonna catch him today. When you play Lies of P again, Tante? Besok dah. Tomorrow. The plan was actually to play today, but I got so I got brain damage from the Fruits game, so maybe tomorrow instead. This is it, Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Also, Von Karma pulled a taser on Phoenix and Maya. Yeah! We were gonna look for evidence, but then he was being all the evidence and tased us. But we got one evidence in our hands. On Maya's hands, to be precise, so she's finally useful. What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. ... Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Push! 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 Melahirkan. Whoa! What are you doing? Oh, the electric. Sorry, I'm sorry. She's now electric type. She's electric psychic. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Woo, pal! Oof. Gumshoe juga kesetrum. What's gone into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. Oh, Kake is captured. Let's freaking go. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Where'd you find him? You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. I'm just thinking, man, like, I probably want coffee because I'm, like, really sleepy at the moment, but it's like, I feel like it's a bad idea. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Maybe I just need a little tase. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. He's got something up his sleeve, because he's like, why is he allowing us to do this? Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you'll remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Is me. Why I left court. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for policy. I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Damn, the fucking letter. Oh, sure. Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. The letter that we had, Von Karma freaking took it, right? Sorry. Still in the fruit game mentality. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? Your Honor, I was Pippi. He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi and I'm gonna prove it. Now I see the tie and I remember, oh my god, the cherry color is red, strawberry is red, pink. My god. Oh my god, it's pink! His clothes is pink! The cross-examination font is red! Everything is red! You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. And how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who you are. Momo colored outfit and cherry colored hat. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is, and he's freaking lying. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. Huh! I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. Oh my god, this is where we have to present the stupid letter if we had it. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, your honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. Wait, why? I just said it once. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Yes, of course, Of course, your honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Yes, of course, your honor. Ho ho, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb for karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh my god! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident! It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tusk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. Oh man, you sure know where it is right now. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. Now he's gonna cut off his fingers and he says like, oh, no fingerprints. That makes sense. Tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. No fingerprints? I was like, I was gonna be like, oh, the witness has no fingers! What? What? No fingerprints? Yeah, the manicure was a little bit too far. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. Is that possible? To just like not have fingerprints? I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? I thought they would grow back. I thought the skin would grow back. Hey, Yogi, you sneak. You burn your fingerprints off to hide your past, but how do you know? I thought you forgot. If you get scars on your fingers, the prints don't grow back. Oh. What? Even workers that pave roads can lose them while working. Huh, interesting. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what would you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no? No, what about your toes? What about your toes? Toe prints! Toe prints! I say toe prints! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. Probably no toe prints of Yana Yogi? Damn. There's no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Just check if you have toe prints, yes. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What about his teeth? Did you take out all your teeth too? Huh? What do I do? Test, test, test. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you would like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, hmm? Actually, yeah! Actually, yes! Actually, hell yes! Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Actually, yeah! Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Yes! Your Honor! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. He's doing it, let's freaking go! Order, order! What do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. Yo, first time joining your live stream. Yo, hello. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Oh yes, we're gonna cross-examine the Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. What are the consequences? Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, but he cannot rig the parrot! Except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot! Let's go. Oh my god, oh my god. You're so cute! That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Oh, so Dot dot dot. Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. The testimony of all time. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Alright. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right. What do I say? Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! What if he also manipulated the parrot? If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have you forgotten something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! That's not what you're supposed to say! Forgot something, we forgot! Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. What if this is fake parrot? Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when he asked if we'd forgotten anything? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Okay. Witness, you can't just say hello. Okay, let's ask. Let's ask what the safe number. Maybe I'll get her to say the safe number if that's safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228! 1228! It's today date! My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker? Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. It's the date of, it's the date of the today. How can the number of the safe tell us, like, today in Ace Attorney, who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? There has to be something. There has to be something. Yes! Here it is.
Take that!
DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright. Where in this file is something relating to that safe number? Case summary. It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Yeah, so today is supposedly the final day of the trial, but also the end of, like, the statute of limitations for the DL6 case. Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. Date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. Ah, he used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. Certainly is an interesting coinkydink. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Ooh.
Objection.
Bah! This is not tangible proof. I sent my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Whoa, you probably shouldn't say that out loud. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more, if we can just get one more piece of evidence. But what? Huh. Very well, witness. You may continue. What's your name? Maybe I should have rather say your name. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the spirit is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Oh shit, oh no, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if there's like some guy named Polly in here. Oh shit! Yo! Of course. Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity, and then show us this proof. It's kind of sad though. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Nah, I got this. Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... DL6 again. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name? Suspect data. It's our suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly? Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Oh, wee-woo. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness. Tell us your name. Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Oh! He gonna spill the tea. Oh, wow! Suddenly his posture changed. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I am done. Nick, he looks totally different! This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please say your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order, order! Yanni Yogi, so was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. What? They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. You only need to play one game to have that. I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. Pooh! Pistol! The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment! Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Just like that? Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant Miles Edgeworth is... innocent, in this case, at least. Whoa, he tried to pin DL6 on Miles, or what? Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. And this court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Yay! But I don't think that's all. That's not all, I believe. That is all. Really? This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means it's Edgy. No. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Johnny Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty! He's going to tell him he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell him he killed his own dad. Oh, what do I do? Raise an objection, yo, what? The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out, not if he's delusional. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. Well, there's a reason that, you know, it's a dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. Yeah, it's only a nightmare. It's not real. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. No, you don't. Johnny Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. Nah, it wasn't. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me! Your Honor, I confess my guilt. No. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me! Why are you pointing at me, though? order, order! This is certainly unexpected. No, Edgeworth, you are overestimating yourself. You are just a little baby. I'm gonna get bread. Back. I'm gonna get bread and get fuel, food fuel, so we can go through this case without getting brain damage. Be right back! No food in court, so we're just gonna eat bread. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. This is Sarati Polos, a crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Oh, I want milk! Bread with milk is goated. I'll be right back again. Better be all. Guys, I have milk for my bread, and we're gonna have a good time. Not really sure how we should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. I wish we had auto in this game. We hold a trial. Right here, right now. Wow, yeah, he's gonna try to get Edgeworth guilty for DL6. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. Milk and bread is so good. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Now it's recess. It's eating time. I'm sorry, right? I've just wasted all of your effort. Yeah, if you know, why did you do it? Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh! I was just reading through the court record once more. Kenapa? I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What? What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. Well, maybe he's wrong. Maybe he's the one that doesn't remember. He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. Yeah, that's what I said. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Actually, last night, I dreamed that I went on a resort trip with like a holomem. And then it was actually like a group trip with like a bunch of random people. And then there's like a bunch of, you know, the resort, but it's like rumah petak, you know? Like it's like a cluster of like tiny huts. So there's like 10 of us, but we have to break up into like 2 groups. I mean, not 2 groups, like two people. And because it's my friends, but that holomem doesn't know anybody else. Like she only knows me, so I'm like, okay, I will volunteer. Like we will be in the same room, okay, you know. And then it's just a big resort, so like I get lost all the time trying to go back, and then every room looks the same. So I'm like, oh my god, where is it? The room itself is tiny. And then, so apparently because it's too small, yeah, I was excited to share a room with the holomem, right? And then when I opened, the room is small, okay, whatever. But then it turns out that the beds are bunk beds. Sag. And then I forgot, but like the holomem took the spot first. I forgot if like she took top or bottom. I think top or something. So I have to like, okay, I'll take the remaining one. Yeah, I was excited to share a bed with the holomem, but apparently we're not sharing a bed because it's a bunk bed. Oh well, my dream stopped me. So sad. I'm so sad. Oh. Truly a nightmare. Now Edgeworth, that is a nightmare. Are you what? Are you a top or bottom? Talking about bunk bed? No, but in all seriousness, I don't think I've ever slept on a bunk bed before. Bed and needs safe load. I know! We need to load the safe to like where we're like, you know, choosing where to stay. I think guessing which holomem it was is up to us, and you have to imagine it in one bed. Fanfic time. Let's do it. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then the pointless let the defense dare cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DLS6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. Yeah, man, like I'm just like anjir banget, sumpah, like this dream, like what the hell? I'm like having fun in the resort, but like it turns out it's just like small room and bunk bed. Like, oh my god, man, why? Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Did he just casually? Yeah, did he just admit it? He usually cheats. Technically, one bucket fit 2 people if you cuddle hard enough. No, but like, there's no excuse. Like, why would you like, unless there's too many things, so we have to put our stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I think we have to put all of our stuff on the like top bunk or something because like there's no more space, so we have to share the bed, even though it's a bunk bed. I don't think so. I don't think we would be able to fit. So you're too scared to sleep alone. Well, Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about this dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key. But only if I can get it to work. Please, please! I wonder what kind of dream I will have today. But that was the only eventful dream in a while, though. Normally, I just either forget or something. I've been sleeping really well, actually. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. I wonder how you'll mess it up in this next dream. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and a scream. Yeah, I don't have a dream diary, but if I dream of something really, really interesting, I will take notes to the I will take notes on the on my phone notes so I can like tell you guys. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Gak jelas, man. And until now, the thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. Yeah. Vivid dream is worth remembering. Yeah, when I remember my dreams, usually they're pretty vivid. I still even like remember like what the resort looked like, the walls and the, you know, the layout of the room and like, yeah. We were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in this elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Was the hotel called Sayur Sayur? No, it's not actually. It's a different one. We don't. I don't think I got the name of the resort in the dream. Was it similar to some place like the Maldives? No, it's different. It's kind of more like maybe more. It's not like an isolated, because the Maldives are like isolated islands. This one isn't really. Maybe like stuff in like Bali or something, you know, that's not really isolated from other islands. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Your Honor. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe blah, 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 blah. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator? Yes, myself, my father, and Yoni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help. What did you do then? Because when they argued, I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? Like, I don't know. I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Then something heavy fell on my feet. What is it? Pistol! I I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. His safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. Ooh, pake pesto. You picked it up. What happened next? I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting.
Hold it!
Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick. I panicked. So you're saying that you threw a pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and then a scream. A gunfire once? A gunfire once? Yes, I think. After I threw it, I lost consciousness. Well, then he doesn't know! Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. What scream? Well, if some... Let me see the case files. Clues from the scene, trapped in an elevator, and one bullet found in heart. No, it says the murder weapon was fired twice. But where's the other bullet? It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Can you demonstrate? To this day, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of the testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. Wait, what? But I don't know what it means. I'd better find out and quick. Ini ada itu di pintu, anjir. Single. I feel like this is where we present.
Objection!
So there was only one gunshot. Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Take a look at this. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. And in it lies a clear contradiction to Mr. Edgeworth's testimony. Well, I can see the victim, Gregory Edgeworth, lying there. But what do you mean, a contradiction? Just as I thought, the judge is clueless, as always. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. This bullet hole.
Take that!
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see, a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Miles Edgeworth testifies that there was only one gunshot, but according to this photograph, not one, but two shots were fired. One shot hit the victim, the other hit the elevator door. I ask you then, why did Miles Edgeworth only hear one gunshot? This photograph does seem to confirm a second shot. However, when was the hole in the elevator made? I don't know. It might have been there before the incident occurred. What? If it was there before, it has nothing to do with this incident. Well, somebody's gonna keep track. Mr. Wright, do you have proof that this bullet hole was caused at the time of the incident? Fuck, I don't know. Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Oh no! YouTube dead? Lah, kok mati? Mati kah? The stream dead? Okay, we back, okay. Show us your proof. What do you have that proves the bullet hole in the door was related to this incident? In the case files, it says, yeah, see, one bullet found in the heart, the murder weapon was fired twice. I think this is it.
Take that!
Oh, yes. Your Honor, the answer is in this file. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? Oh, hell yes. I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, page 2. Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet, the murder weapon was fired twice. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went to the Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. What? I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. What? The case summary? That's on page 1. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. Well, maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. It just means the police are incompetent. You're so right. The second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. Hey. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. I think you need to shut up. Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. No! Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Ugh, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? No, you're right. Have I been wrong about this whole incident? No. Trust yourself. What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. No! He is right. Nick, if the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No, just make shit up, like you always do. But you said you'd do it. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. No. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene. No, just because there was only 1 bullet found on the scene does not mean the gun was not fired twice. The gun was fired twice. You know? Like, so stupid. What the heck? That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? No. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention. He couldn't have known. He was like, oh, I blacked out. Like, he couldn't say yes. He can't say yes, because he doesn't know. He doesn't see it. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. If we can argue that there's no second bullet, you know, means the gun was not fired twice, then, you know, he didn't kill. He didn't kill because he didn't see the bullet pierce the dad's heart. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now! Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? Me! I've been here before. I've just been in this place before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank and I can't find the words. Mr. Wright, I have an objection!
Objection!
Your Honor, I object! Test. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof. Nick? I don't know, his case is perfect! No, it's not! Oh no, it's cause, you know, like, it's kind of like when he's like playing and he's like losing 0-5 and he's shutting down, you know? Like, he needs a mental reset. It must exist. Oh, Mia, the second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. Second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. What? We've just heard proof that it did not exist. Well, what if somebody took it? I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murder! The murder? Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, yes. But why? Yeah, because he does it. He wants to pin the... Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Well, maybe they're just like Doryok Mirai. Was there some pressing need for the murder to... I don't... Nah, I don't think so. I think, like, it's not like he's deliberately, I need to, like, find this bullet to prove there was, like, only bullet. Maybe it's just, like, a circumstance. I think it's just, like, a circumstance. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. I mean, had to take it. Because he has no other option. Because he got shot! What does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor, I have no idea what I'm doing. The murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take that bullet, just like taking her word, like plagiarizing off her. Had to, Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yeah. For instance, what? Yeah, see, like, what is what I'm saying? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance, I don't know. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? And then... No, I have a train of thought, but I'll save it for later. It's not like you could perform surgery right there. And then you can't go to the hospital. You can't go to the hospital. Because if you go to the hospital, they will be able to keep track. Like, how did you get this bullet? And like... So it's just gone, forever not found. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot? And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Yeah. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yeah, that's exactly the kind of crazy stuff I'm saying. I guess that's how it would work, yes? But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. No, like I said, maybe that guy was outside the elevator. Like, it tembus the door, you stupid. So that would mean the murder came from outside, yes. But how did it open? That's the problem. Or maybe, I don't know. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet kena orangnya. Nah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Aneh banget, sumpah, nggak jelas. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you truly are the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. He's so mad. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you saw. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. Ya, karena dia tidak ada di case file, you stupid man. There was no murderer. Nah, I bet it's you. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just thought of something. Really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? What? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Oh, you thought he was kena mental, but he was kena peluru, you know? You thought it's his mind, but it's because he's injured. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock? But took it because he was injured! Because he got shot! Which would mean... Yeah, you thought it was emotional damage, but actually physical damage. Could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Really? We're gonna do this now? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? I'll say it now. Whatever, man. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Ugh, my hands are shaking. What? Von Karma! Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? You don't object? Huh. I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? Oh, it's because my daughter is melahirkan, you know, giving birth. So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incidents? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? No, you didn't! You didn't get surgery! You didn't get surgery! Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. No, you didn't have surgery. Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is. We're not gonna die, right? If we like leave a bullet in our body or something. Will we die? Can we just like clean the wound and like let it heal? It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. See, you won't die, right? He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. He didn't go surgery because, like, otherwise it would be easy to track. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. He couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Really? Wait. What does that mean? No, it means it's in his body! That bullet has to be somewhere. Where? Inside! Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Use the metal detector, anjir! Betul sekali! Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. Yeah, and then we beep him, and then like it will... The bullet is metallic, so... So then I asked, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. Oh my god, but what if there's like a really strong magnet though? Like the bullet... What is bullet magnet? Never mind, I don't know. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that the void is still inside Von Karma. No, I mean like bullets are not magnetic, right? Never mind. I was like thinking, you know, like those stuff where like please take off your earrings because like we have strong magnet, you know, and stuff like that. Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh, he's sweating bullets. Haha, get it. I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means... You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? OMG. Get his ass! Order, order, order! Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. I refuse to open my clothes. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today, so what are you waiting for? It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Strip! Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know. We have to give it a shot. Ha, give it a shot here. Beep beep. If only I was so assertive in my dream. I know, right? My stupid fumbled resort dream. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. Migi kata ni bullet. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder, but that doesn't prove that it's from the incident! Yeah! Literally, I'm speaking this language. I'm speaking the language of the game. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. It was from my other murder, not the DL6. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Ya di operasi aja terus di compare the ballistic markings, you stupid! You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. Yeah, but you can't prove it in time. Well, says who? Get the scalpel right now. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thunk you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. It's la bullet. Yes.
Take that!
A bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those of this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma. Oh. Oh my god, that's the scream! Yo, let's fucking go! I've heard that scream before in my nightmare! Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Ah! Get away! Get away from my father! Is that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago? Von Karma! It was you who screamed. Mr. Von Karma. Only you would dare defy me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Death! Wow. 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Oh, Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not in this time. Edgeworth! I'm gonna kill ya! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the core records room. I was up wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I ran out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. Earthquake? Oh, okay. I was in pain. A horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. Oh, it was like literally a coincidence. He didn't even notice the earthquake. What? I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, the pistol lay at my feet. The gun! The gun in the opening scene? It could be his also. Because it's left hand. I knew then it was destiny. Yeah, exactly! In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. No, I'm not saying it's him on the boat. It's like in the opening cutscene, you know? In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thunk another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now end it! Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. See, it's not real, I told you. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty for 2 cases. Yeah, let's go. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! Halo muna ako si Nova hololive ID and their viewers. Selamat datang di stream Ace Attorney. Udah gak main buah lagi karena it was pretty close though. I was sure it had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's just all a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. He's gonna confess. BL in my stream? I know. Try thank you. Oh, okay. I was thinking something else. I see. Thank you, right? You're welcome. Hello, Tante. Hello. Think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Woo! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. BL6 incident. Don't forget BL6. Then tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. That's what she said. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Y'all were brain there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Well, thank you all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course, Lala. Just look at ya. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You will get used to it like a pilot to a fruit. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Larry? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Fiancé. Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Fiancé. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's just leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. I want to go to Paris. Bonjour. That's unusual for you. Poulet, poulet. Yes, 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 yes. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. Escargot, escargot. When it says treat, that's no police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. The lunch money? Yo, what the hell? He's the one who stole the lunch money? It's $38, right? Huh, what a weird amount. I mean, it's not little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? 38? No! No! Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. And he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right? You may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. He was defending Phoenix because he knows it's him. You should have told me. Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death! The death sentence for both of you. Man, if I only had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right? Ha! Yeah. Hey, y'all! Line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time! Let's go! And after that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Haha! Okay. 5 a.m. What's going on? Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Yeah, sleep. What's this? A letter? Money. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium. In training, of course. I'm about to be spirit large. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. Aww. But I couldn't. I was useless. You were helpful! So I've decided to go back to my training. No! Why? I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. No! 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 Goodbye, Nick. No! Why? Why? Why without 1 month notice? You can't do this! Goodbye? What time is it? The first trains for the mountains have already left! To the station! Station. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Oh, she's here still! Nick! Maya! Don't leave. No, don't leave. Don't leave! So, you're leaving? No, don't leave! Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. She's got a point though. She's got a point, yeah. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. No, don't say that! Be good, okay? No.
Hold it!
Okay. Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice. But still, it was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. But it's not me, it's my sister. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? The bullet, right? The bullet. Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. It's this one, right? It's this one. This one.
Take that!
A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. She's coming back, though. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back! Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will! You can't run that office by yourself! You're hopeless! I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Aww, that's... And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. I miss her already. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. I got a bad feeling about this. She said she will be back. Okay. Okay. Do you miss Maya or Mia more? I miss Maya more. Yeah, talk about a pleasant surprise. Detective Gumshoe. But Maya will return, so we don't need to be sad. We don't need to be too sad. It's just like, you know, we're gonna miss her, but she's gonna come back. There's like 8 more games. I guess so. But she's not here right now! But she's not here right now. I don't care that there's 8 more games. Missy's a nice lady, but isn't exactly what you call a cheap date. Okay. New GF. Oh, right? Yeah, I remember him. Pain, I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. Wait, what? I'm sure he's grateful. Okay, cool. Hey! Phoenix writes, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for. Yes, oh my gosh, this bellboy. From the second case, he was like, oh my god, I get to write an affidavit. Yeah. Anyways, there's still one more case, I'm sure. That's why I was kind of caught off guard. Wait, what? Why is she leaving? Affidavit is like a testimony in written form, I think. Phoenix, right? Mia's understudy, yes. I wonder what he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. The days of my youth. Like the sense of fresh lemon, you see? Well, we did solve 2 cases at once. Yeah, the DL6 and the boat case. Oh my gosh, grandma. Old bag. Is he an actor? I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they were... Wow, wheel powers. Rambutnya enak banget tuh pakai itu, pakai lawn mower. Pakai cukur halaman. Oh, happy birthday, Ishi. Oh, card. Penny the card collector. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under the waterfall. I wanted to visit but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. Aww. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? Waterfall Village. Pippi cards. Yes. Pink Princess. Oh, Cody Hackins. Right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Siya ba emang? What a dog! It was kind of a shock for a boy in my tender age. What? What does that mean? Yeah, I remember, right? That liar guy. I've been training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Just behind them there's a ghost. Really? For real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Paranormal photographer. Willpower's inside Pippi costume. Aww! Apa anjir? Let's freaking go! Yes, the DLC episode. Let's go. Okay. I mean, I still want to be sad for Maya, but you know, we're a busy lawyer. Anjir. Oh, 3D! Oh my god, 3D! 3D and movement! Wait, 2 people? Oh, I guess not. What? What's going on? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Ooh, 22 February! Cat Day! Why do I come here to the office every day? Oh my god, he's in his emo phase. It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? Huh? My sister's trial is tomorrow! Huh? Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. She's pretty. It's okay. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. No. She can be our temporary waifu. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. I'm busy being emo cause my girl is pulang kampung, you know? My girl going back to her village. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Yeah, she's like, she acknowledges our 100% win rate. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Never back down! Please, I'm out of time. But... please, you have to help! It's my sister! Yeah, reminds of... Yeah, she has some resemblance. Yeah. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much! My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. I like her. Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. Okay. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Cause she's famous! So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know! Still, it's good to have a goal. It'll be a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah, I sure can't follow her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Okay, what about your relation to Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Faye person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Why is she emo? Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. Huh? Oh, yeah. But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. An accident is when something bad happens, but it's not anybody's fault. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's go talk to the detention center. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's so tense. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to race this year, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Ooh, excuse me. Hi, is it Lena or Lana? Or Lana? Lena, Lana, Lana. Which one, guys? Lana. Lana. Lana or Lana? Lana. I think like a lot of people are saying Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Yo, what? Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Ooh, hello there. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how'd you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be coinkydink? Emma, Lana. Lana is nice, I think. I mean, they're just like Mia and Moyer. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Let's talk about the case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? What? Wait, but the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21 at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of a bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By, you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? No. Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means... The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Oh, alright, so it's like police versus prosecutor kind of thing, you know? They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. But aren't you supposed to be working with the police? If murderer, why hot? So you're the detective prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Well, we've never met. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Oh, what? Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to... Excuse me? What? Excuse me? What? Intellectually attracted. Lena was top of her class in school. Yeah, of course, intellectually attracted, yeah. Yeah, of course, so intellectually attracted. Just intellectual homies. I was the best there was. Oh. The GL6 incident. Say Gex. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Historians said they were intellectually attracted. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. Oh, try me! But, Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know! So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana! Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave it to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. She's sitting backwards. No! No, I can't see it. Alana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay! Alright, let's do it. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone! Keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there! You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Oh, howdy. Partner? Whoa! Mr. Cowboy Man! What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep him doggy side down, partner. Mr. Marshall! Marshall? Pooh! Oh my god, Tukuran. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Ha ha ha. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with odd hours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You wanna... What? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that a hombre? A friend of yours? Kinda, sorta, yeah, he's a detective. With things as a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Role-playing. A wallet! What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer! Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it! This is real basic. Anything in a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Sheesh. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Ooh. Okay. Now, look at the court record. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter. Or not. Ooh, hello, sir. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Toe mentioned! Look! A door! This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open! A mysterious lock. I failed to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Ooh, ladder. Aha! A ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. A vent. A phone. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff you don't need to be touching. Tunggu, ada nyamuk. You fucking mosquito na. Die. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What? What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Dun, 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 dun. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know! This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank! Huh? Oh! I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. Oh my god, you. An oil drum looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy! I can't even budge it! The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know! I'll hide in here and do a stakeout! I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious! Oh! Hello there! Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Uh-oh. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with a body in her saddle, eh? Please! No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. What? Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note self, look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws of our claim. Right, great. Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Ooh, who's this? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cuff-up queen are over. Sorry. Okay, maybe not that voice. Cuff-up. Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see? The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Damn. I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cuff-up queen, tell us what happened! The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Whoa, alright. Yes, ma'am. If she means it. Alright then. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I know something was going to happen. Just like I know what the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocents. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? Yeah, maybe. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Oh, really? That would be a crime. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cuff-up queen. Ew! The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife, so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beats of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunch boxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Yes, I'll up and check. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some kind of legal trouble in the past. That would be sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, Cuff-Up Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't ever want to appreciate a part of a Trilobite's flavor. What's a Trilobite? Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Alright, well, can we move? To the High Prosecutor's office? Is this Edgeworth? This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look! There's a trophy or something here. A trophy? Whoa, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice! Oh yeah, it's Edgy! Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! Oh, you just said he's a stuck-up jerk! My sister introduced us once and... Right, your sister is the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, you have been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No! Did I? No! It was just, Mr. Wright here, he, Hey, don't blame me! We're just here to investigate a murder case! Murder? A body was found in this nasty, bright red sports car in the parking lot. Don't tell me it's his. Huh? That would be my car. What of it? No! Hell no! Can't catch a break. What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can't scream. Ah, man, the case. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? What? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. I mean, no, she didn't. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir! Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. No, that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember, you've, really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. No! We're gonna go up against him? I can wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. Wait, but we can defend ourselves. Why can't she prosecute herself? Well, I guess she would just be like, I did it, huh? You? Mr. Edgeworth? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? No, actually. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. For giving evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Huh. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Kedgeworth. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago, I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Really? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Okay. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Let's examine stuff. Steel Samurai. My! What an amazing bouquet! Just right from Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Wait, I was looking at the Steel Samurai figure. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? Old bag? I heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant Steel Samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancé? I don't think so. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Okay. Ooh, cute! What a pretty tea set! I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They were all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction! There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Okay, I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Ugh, prosecutors. Oh, King of Prosecutors. It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. He thinks it's tacky. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. Yeah, he thinks it's cringe. So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations! King of Prosecutors! Please, stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Okay. Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Gumshoe again. Strange. He must study these kids' reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Chess? Hey, chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have a really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Huh? Kinda reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pond with spiky hair? Nah, it's nothing. Ooh, spicy. Pouch? Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofa like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. Same. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours in the morning. He takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool! Sofa hair is cool. Okay, window? Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window? The time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3:23 seconds. That's handy to know. I think we've already checked everything here. Say, Edgeworth. Mr. Wright? Huh? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, okay. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Okay. We shouldn't show stuff. So, basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? What's that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. Oh, I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? We can talk to him. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands off old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing? The ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Ooh, parking stub. Nice, we got a parking stub. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So he just arrived. Right after you got back, huh? What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh. Hello? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir! No name of that kind, sir! None of this report, sir! No, he's not interested anymore. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you! I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangements with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins! Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Oof! But sir, I didn't know! Poor guy, looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Right. Yes, sir. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Uh-oh, thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least. Ah! Well, I think we're at a good place to stop. We started a little bit later than usual, but we are at the beginning of the extra case. We have, I guess, technically finished the main game, but we're starting the DLC case, so I think we're gonna save. Because I think, I heard also this case is gonna be long, so I just wanna save. This is my first time saving manually, by the way, the whole game. Yay! That works, I guess. Well, I guess this case is really long. Okay, is there a case that isn't long? I think this is very, very long. Stupidly long. Okay. As long as like 2 cases. Oh shit! What? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll continue later. But anyways, before we go, I want to read supers. Oh, you're back. Hold on. Let me just move screens. I think we'll be fine here. Okay, we are okay. Oh, there's the monkey. Hello, monkey. There's the monkey. Yes. Okay. Will that be on the screen in the back? No, I want this for sip some tea, you know, SST. Yes, thank you. Okay, we have temporary. Did you decide to hire the parrot for holotori? No. You have Yenwei. The only confession that Edgeworth needs to make is to Phoenix. Yeah, so true. Well, we're seeing Edgeworth again in this case, in the DLC case, so yay. And blue super chats from Freya, Zipley, Pavolia, Violet Gelato, JC2, Nicholas M, Kyle Rus, BB Buster, Zipley, Pavolia, BB Buster, Fartinaza, and we have very large Mandarin Slice. Hi again. Have you considered playing Xenoblade? I've never played Xenoblade before, actually. I know it's a classic game. I just never touched it when it came out. When did it come out again? I don't know. But yeah, I think it was like one of the games that was like too big brain for for my small brainy back then, you know. Yeah, we have Ariel Levinde. You would not guess who has a perfect track record? Reine and her predictions. Von Karma and his bullet through mistake pronounced bullet. We have Anton M. Solved 2 cases at the price of 1. What a deal! I wonder which is longer, Xenoblade or Persona? I don't know, which one is actually longer? We finished Persona like a little bit less than 150 hours, so I don't know. Slaughter Pavolia, Karma comes for Von Karma at last. Oh, Xenoblade's longer, yo, what? We have Slaughter Pavolia. Maya feels like a third wheel now that Phoenix is getting with Edgeworth. No! Well, Maya, hopefully Maya gets the perfect one for her, which is me, hey. We have Dubby. Another case finished, and on my birthday too. Yo, happy birthday! Thanks for playing the series so far. I've been enjoying a lot. Thank you. We're gonna continue playing the DLC next time, so stay tuned, okay? Yes. We have Elsie Lappin. Congrats on case 4. Clear, loved watching you play. Thank you so much. Yay! Whoa. Don't miss Maya. We have Emma Sky with us now. No, don't forget her. She will come back. Don't forget Maya just because we have Emma. Yeah. We have Test Chief. The 5th case was added when the game got ported to the DS, so there's a lot of new features in this case, which was then used on games after the trilogy. Yeah, because I played Great Ace Attorney and we got all these like, ooh, we gotta spin the evidence, you know, and now we're finally seeing it here. Yes. Forget both, we have Angel. Oh yeah, Angel and her Delicioso launches. Yummy. We have Velvet Nimbus. Reine, I'm intellectually attracted to you. Please let me take you out to lunch so I can copy your homework. Yeah, I know, right? Like Lana and Mia, who are so intellectually attracted to each other, you know? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess Phoenix is also... Edgeworth is also intellectually attracted to Phoenix or something. I don't know. And or maybe like attracted in like the lawyerly sense. Lawfully attracted, maybe. Lunchbox connoisseur. They were attracted to each other's massive intellect. Let's go. Intellectually? Let's freaking go. Litigiously attracted. Brain love. Yeah, BL stands for brain love. It's kind of like, you know, what is it like? People were like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm attracted with the people who have big brains. I'm like sapiosexual or whatever." I'm attracted to people with the big brains. I don't know. I personally don't think it's a thing, but you know, people are saying stuff like that. Attracted intellectually, so real, so real. But anyways, yeah. I think that's it for today. A good point to end the stream. And we're tomorrow. I actually made a schedule, but I need to edit it because this has Liza P. I'm gonna edit Ace Attorney. So I'm planning to play Liza P tomorrow, actually. So please look forward to that. Lies of P at I think should be 9 not 9, sorry. Lies of P at 7. I'm gonna export this schedule again. Okay, I'm actually gonna post it before I forget again. Okay, let's see. Let's just see. What's the plan on Saturday night? I don't know, might be Ghost Trick or might be whatever I feel like. Whatever I feel like, honestly. Depends on my mental state. Alright, thanks guys. Lies of P tomorrow night and see you there. Terima kasih perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention. Salam merakyat everybody and bye bye. Bye bye. Shoo.